Okay, May 26th. 1924, President Calvin Coolidge signs an immigration bill. Now, this bill was in the wake of World War One, which ended 7 years before, 6 years before, because there were concerns about the immigrants coming over to the United States, because the United States was largely unaffected by World War One, certainly in terms of infrastructure and businesses and jobs. And so there was this concern about a wave of immigrants coming from Europe. And so this immigration bill favored immigrants from Northern Europe and educated immigrants, because there was concern about the immigrants coming over and taking low-skilled jobs. So the law completely barred anybody from Japan, and it set set quotas for the first time. And so what it said was you could only have 2% from a given country of the total population in the United States as of 1890. So we went back to 1890 and said, okay, for example, if there was 1,000 French people here, this law would say you could bring in 20 more per year. That was kind of what the law was intended to do. It exempted people from Canada and people from Mexico, so we still had free immigration trade with, or immigration movement with Canada and Mexico. This law stayed in effect. The 2% rule was dropped in 1927. They dropped the 2% rule in 1927 and basically said we're going to cap it at 150,000 people. So again, if all 150,000 people came from France, great. I don't know if they selected it based on first come first serve or how they actually determined which immigrants were going to come in. But 1927 it was capped at 150,000 immigrants. So that's what we have today. In 1924, President Calvin Coolidge signs an immigration bill. I will see you tomorrow.